Hey Libras, welcome back. I know it's been a minute. I'm so sorry. I thought I posted y'all's reading, but I forgot y'all. Or I didn't forget you. I actually had the reading, but I didn't post it, and I think somehow it got deleted. Don't know. So I guess that message just wasn't meant to be heard. I don't know. So we'll just take it like that. But if you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for sticking with me and being here and being a part of the fam. I will be trying to post more content. I am trying to get into a rhythm of things, because a lot of I'm a single mom. I just got done with getting my associates, so I'm trying to get into a swing of things with that, with recording. Okay, so sorry, my hair's frizzed out from humidity. Where I live, it's humid as hell. So let's get into it. Okay, Libra, this is going to be a reading about the person on your mind currently. Okay, who's on your mind, if there is anybody, and if there's not, well, take what resonates and just leave the rest, and leave it at that. It might resonate and it might not, and that's okay. All right, I hope everyone's doing fantabulous, and let's go. All right. And if you do resonate, please comment down below. Let me know. Please subscribe and join the fam. Bam. Okay. Plus, I meant to mention when I was shuffling, the family card came out on top. So that off the top already told me that, Libra, you got somebody here that you... for some of y'all, it could be somebody that you already have an established family with, or somebody that you've talked about having a family with. Or for another group of y'all, it's somebody that maybe you or this person already have kids and y'all want kids together, but I feel like because this resistant card came out first and then chemistry, I feel like they were very hesitant before and didn't know what they wanted, is really what I'm getting. They are watching you though, because you can tell she's looking, like, look at her. She's like, I don't know if y'all can see it. Yeah, she's like staring at me. The color purple might resonate. The movie, I don't know. The movie's great. Love the movie. Purple hair, maybe. I got purple hair, so who knows? All right. But maybe somebody's favorite color is purple, fuchsia, like a fuchsia pink color, something like that. But this is somebody you had a lot of chemistry and, passion with, but I think they were scared of the connection, and I think that's why they were resistant. And maybe, so, that's a secret admirer on that card, so they're definitely watching you, but they're not telling you this. I don't think you know this. Yeah, they're still clinging to you, Libra. They are still hanging on, like they can't let go. What does Libra need to know, God? What does Libra need to know? Did that flip? It sounded like it. It didn't. That was strange. Card's been sloppy. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't usually have problems when it comes to that. Whoa. Well, God's like, here you go. Perspective. So this person's had a new perspective on things. I think after, feeling this resistance for so long and not knowing what the heck they wanted, I think now they're at a point they're like, okay, I gotta speak up. I gotta do something. I gotta confess my love for Libra. Okay. What was that? I wanted to flip. Memories. Yeah, this person's really been reflecting on, I think, the memories that you all have. Look, foundation. I said you and this person could have kids because look, there's a well, it looks like a man, and it looks like it would be like a little boy there. And I have a hard time seeing this card because I ain't got my glasses on. Hold on. And if y'all are wondering where I'm from the South. Can you tell? Don't come for me. Everybody tells me, some people tell me I have a really thick accent, but then others tell me I don't. So, I don't know. And then sometimes I sound like I'm from a California valley. It's really strange. I don't know. But anywho, maybe that resonates for somebody. Maybe you or your person's from the South, or maybe somebody's in California. I don't know. For me to say that has to mean something, I'm sure. So, let's see. You have foundation, which I already said, family card came out when I was shuffling. So, you might already have, a lot of you might already have like an established family with this person. If not, that's what they want. I think they want to bring some kind of a security to the situation. They want to make you feel secure. They don't want you to be alone. I feel like they don't want to be alone. Okay, you have apology. Somebody here could be like Catholic, because that looks like a rosary he's holding in his hand. Somebody here could live by train tracks as well. Okay. And somebody might have used to, like, I don't know what about climbing trees might resonate, but the way this tree looks in this picture, it looks like they're kind of like looking up the tree. You know, if somebody was like looking up at it to climb up it. So immediately that's the vibe I get. So I don't know. If it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, oh well. All right. Hopefully the rest of the message does, right? Okay. Let's see. God, my hair is so frizzy. Gotta love humidity where I live. It's great. Anywho. So this person wants to come in. They want to tell you they're sorry. They want to apologize. They're not, I don't think, they don't want to fight because they feel trapped, right? They feel trapped in this. And I put that on top of my resistance card. So that tells me that they've been trapped for too long, had this tied down feeling, and now I think they're ready to like kind of like rip the tape, you know, break the chains in a sense. Chains by Fleetwood Mac might resonate for me. That card went to flip, but I didn't take it. Look, pain. It flipped out. I can't grab it. My hands hurt. Pain on top of chemistry. See, I think they're cautious because like they know they caused you pain. They knew that you all had chemistry. They knew it. You knew it. You know, y'all both knew it. This could be somebody you can possibly are married to, or been married to, or engaged to, been with a long time. You know, I do feel like you know who this person is. This isn't somebody, I mean, obviously if we're doing a reading with who's on your mind, so I mean, you obviously should know who this person is in a sense, but let's keep going. This person is definitely afraid because they caused you pain after knowing they had all this chemistry with you, Libra. Okay, what's Libra need to know? Yep, they ran. Yep. They're clinging because they ran from you. They ghosted you. They disappeared and went kind of like invisible, you know, mode. Oh my gosh. Y'all are the second people to get this card today. Oh, I don't know if I can show her. Hold up. Lusting. She's not showing anything, but you never know. YouTube's weird and wonky. All right, so perspective. So I think they're having a new perspective on things. Like, I think they have a more clear headspace because before I think they were just like maybe thinking with their you know what, boy or girl, it don't matter. Energies don't matter in this point because females do it too, right? So I feel like somebody here is really like thinking with that and not thinking like with this or with this, right? So they're having a new perspective on things, all right? So let's see. Oh, snappy. That one flew out. Are you serious? This is going to go on top of foundation. Commitment. There you go, you guys. There you go, Libra. So this person wants to come in and offer you something. Whether it's a proposal, you know, to get married, you know, whether it's a big-ass house. I don't know. But they want to come in and offer all those things. They want to come in and make sure that they are only loyal to you and show you, you know, that they are. I don't think they want to, like, play any more games, if that's what they were doing to you, and boundaries. So God is saying, even though, you know, they're going to try to come in with an apology, you still need to manage your boundaries. Like, hold your boundaries, you know, believe in saying no, You know, a lot of people act like they can't say no. And I'm like, we're human. We're allowed to say no to something we don't want. You know, and I used to be that person. So don't get it twisted. I used to be that person. It's okay. And if you do that, that is okay. If it's hard for you to not say no. Like, I understand you could be dealing with a Scorpio, because my dog just came running to me and that was really weird. And he's like pacing right now. So maybe your person's pacing the floor right now, trying to figure out what to do, because they know that you've held your boundaries, and they know that at this point, they got to do something a little better. They got to do something, well, not a little better, a lot better, because they've done enough to hurt you and cause pain, and, you know, and maybe you cause pain too. You know, the past is the past, and we have to heal and move on from things, and we have to be able to heal and forgive to be able to move on as well. So I do feel like with apology card, you know, and it actually does say forgiveness, and I wasn't even looking at it, but it's true, because if we don't forgive within here, how can we love somebody, right? Even if it's not this person, Libra, we have to forgive to be able to love. And if it's this person or the next person, you know, your person that you're going to be with, whoever that person is, you have to love yourself in order to love somebody else. We can't go out here loving somebody if we don't love ourselves. I just posted a short about that. Like, you always have to love yourself first. And I failed to do that years ago and got into relationships. And yes, I say relationships. They weren't relationships. They weren't, because they weren't my person either. And those were karmics that I had to learn from over time, right? And I know you all can relate. And I dealt with 2 of those, and they were in my younger years. Thank God. I know some people don't even ever get to where I'm at. So I'm thankful to be in my 30s and know my worth and know better, you know. And I love that you all do too, because for boundaries to come out, that tells me you've held your boundaries, Libra, and I'm so proud of you. That is a wonderful thing. Always, you know, be able to say enough is enough. And, you know, I might think you're the best person ever, but I love me more, you know. In a sense, you have to think like that, because at the end of the day, we are all we have, right? Your brain and your well-being is very important. And for me to go down a rabbit hole and start talking about all this, somebody here needed to hear that. And I am here for you. Okay? I know how it feels. Look, I have been a loner my whole life. Like, seriously, like, when I'm kid-free, I sit alone. I don't go out, really. I mean, I try to go to concerts and stuff, but I haven't done that lately. But I usually go to concerts or festivals or stuff, something like that, right? But I go to those alone, y'all. I don't go with nobody. Nobody goes with me. I go alone. I've learned to go to things alone, because why miss out on wonderful things in life just because somebody else don't want to go? Like, what? Fuck that, right? Like, no, we ain't doing that. Like, no. We have to be able to do things alone. You have to be comfortable in your aloneness, like your you know, solitude, basically, with self. You have to be with self to be able to be with somebody else, because I don't want to be with nobody that can't sit by himself. You know what I mean? I've learned that. I used to not think like that. It's amazing what we learn as we heal and as we grow. But on that note, we are going to get some initials to confirm your message, Libra. This was a good read. I like this read. I'm going to have to go back and watch this. I don't even have Libra in my chart. My son's a Libra. And I love y'all. FI came out. But I don't think I'm going to take that, because that just flew out. So y'all can see me. Sorry if it's loud, but I want to make sure I get a good little mix-a-rooney. Alrighty. Oh, snappy. That bad boy fell out. I mean, maybe I and F will resonate with somebody, but I just didn't feel like those were, you know, they didn't get grabbed by me. Alright, we gotta hurry it up. E. S R B R. So somebody could have double R's in their name. O, and this could be first or last name, by the way. N, another double set of letters. D. Somebody here could be named Donald or Don or Donnie. Okay. Maybe Dan, Danny, or Daniel. N-E. And the word ran is right here. So yeah, we know they ran, right? Okay. So, and it says bored. So I think this person's bored. Definitely. And I know they're coming, because for that apology card, expect an apology, Libra. Okay. So if any of this resonates with you, please comment down below and let me know. Okay. I love hearing y'all's stories. I love chatting with you guys. And I look forward to hearing from you. Okay. So I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. I hope it resonates. And I wish you all a fantabulous week. Stay safe. Be kind always. Always work on yourself. Keep healing. Remember, you gotta feel that shit to heal that shit. And that's my favorite quote that I'll always tell people. So I love you guys. Keep rocking. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye, guys.